Unmuting. And let's go ahead and boop. Okay. It's been... Alright, so it's been a bit since I played this. I was just doing a little test run earlier. Let's...
I forgot that I was the background for the main menu. Otherwise, alternative white dragon.
Wait.
I got blue eyes. I'm white. I'm a dragon. Kind of alternative.
Alright, let's go ahead and start with just a random standard duel. Let's see. I think I'll keep this one. Alright. Named after the AC/DC song, let's play with Thunderstruck. Tips: there are hidden gimmicks in each field. Question mark. Ooh, I like that. I think I'll go first. Alright, let's see. Setting that down. Setting that down for later. Setting that down for later. And I'll go ahead and trigger Thunder Dragon's effect.
Why you marking at me, Lance? What did Mama do, Tadababa?
Alright. Let's see. End.
It's not an end phase, it's Ep.
Ep. Early production. EP.
Yes!
Sword Soul Emergence. Uh-oh.
It's not battle phase, it's
Bip.
Bip.
Let's see. Add one Sword Soul monster from your deck to your hand, or if you control a Synchro monster, you can add one Worm monster instead. If this card is banished, you can target one Sword Soul monster or Worm monster you control. Increase or decrease its level by 1 until the end of this turn. You can only use each effect of Sword Soul Emergence once per turn. Sword Soul of Moye. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can reveal one Sword Soul card or one Worm monster in your hand. Special summon one Sword Soul token, which it looks like they're using that to... Oh boy. I have a feeling... They're Synchro Summoning Sword Soul Grandmaster... what's it called? Sword Soul Grandmaster Chi Zhao. Oh boy. The Golden Sword Soul. Oh, jeez. What's that one? Sword Soul Strategist Long Yuan. This is where I wish I had Raigeki turn up right about now. Sword Stole Sinister Sovereign Qi Jing Liangwan. Oh boy. And they already did 1,200 damage to me. Nope. Can't really do anything with that.
Ah. Lance. Yay.
I'll have to set that. And I don't think there's much else I can do. Yep, this is my typical Yu-Gi-Oh! Luck of having all the cards that I could want to use, but having shitty luck with the top deck. Uh-oh. Okay. It looked like they were having connection problems for a moment. No, I am not activating that. Ooh.
Lance, what the fuck are you doing, cat? Hey!
Oh, I was trying to ring you up because I didn't realize you were streaming Master Duel. Ah! Let's see.
Who's saying this?
John.
Hey, John. Sorry, it's my night.
Well, I mean, you could always bring him in. It's good to have multiple, like, points of reference. You two are pretty much the experts on the game compared to me, so...
I don't know, does John promise to stay on topic?
Well, John? Let's see. When this card is normal or flip summoned, you can add one ritual monster or one ritual spell from your deck to your hand. I think I'll just straight up summon it. I'm probably going to take a good chunk of damage. Don't you dare. Up. Will it let me... Maybe I should have activated. No, no, no. That's not the one I want to activate. God damn it. Yeah, my hands were tied on that one. Fuck. I should have activated that. Alright.
Alright, John, yeah. If you can promise to stay on topic for the most part, then yes, you may join.
Alright.
Why look at damn fanfiction halfway through a sentence?
Alright, in that case, go ahead and, bring him in.
Did he agree?
I haven't seen a response, but, I mean, I'm assuming by your reaction that he responded to you.
No.
Okay.
I was asking him.
I haven't seen a response, so...
And neither have I!
Alright, well... Alright, let's see...
Excuse me.
That sucks. In that case, nothing I could really do. End phase. I like that mate this guy has on the side. I want that mate.
What mate is that?
What's
that one?
I don't know. I know I have Grandmaster Hanzo over here.
What's your Hanzo?
Let's see. Psychic and Punisher. Oh, great. Well, the other guy doesn't have any magic cards on the field, so I can't use that card.
Why? I love this line. After 3 days of being in England, I understand why Gordon Ramsay is so fucking angry all the time.
Okay, set that. Change to defense position. What do I have here? Constellar belt? I'm never sure how to, like, pronounce it.
Constellar.
Constellar. Okay. Constellar belt. Alright. Motherfucker! Got rid of that. Ritual cage. Might as well. It would clear up some room on the board. One card. I'll go ahead and discard one of my Thunder Dragons. It was just taking up room on the field. Up. Tell you what, I'll go ahead and bring him in.
Okay.
let me see if I can... there's the button. Yeah, I was pretty much boned. What's this one? Lava Golem. Once per turn during your standby phase.
Oh god, John wanted in, but he's not picking up.
Give him a minute. There he is.
There we go.
Hello.
Hey. Oh, right. It's a different thing, so I would need to... There we go. Yeah, I am getting cooked.
I'm sleepy.
Hi, Sleepy.
Shut up.
You set yourself up for that one.
Kind of like how that second hand Punisher is about to set up to your ass.
Yeah, no, I am absolutely cooked. Like, no two ways about it. It certainly doesn't help that he summoned the lava golem onto my side of the field. Or whatever. And I didn't even get to do a scratch on him.
That's what we call getting herb gone.
Yep.
Leon!
White Stone of the Ancients.
What are you doing, cat? I'm about to get up and deal with this nutcase of a furball. Remy, your son is being a pest.
Alright. Alright.
You get a Miracle Claw. It's it, man, but you're broiled.
Yeah, no, there's no two ways about it.
That is not a Miracle Draw.
Summon, and then activate effect. It certainly doesn't help that he's got that one monster that deals 1200 damage to me anytime he banishes one of my monsters. So, I was pretty much cooked. And unlike Dueling Nexus, I do not have the liberties of just picking and choosing my cards.
Which is why halfway through this we'll be switching to that, so we can build you an ancient gear then.
Alright.
Over with the Ultron deck from the Celebrity World Championship. That should be interesting to see.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Missions. I could collect from here. I got 40 gems. Swords of Revealing Light. After this card's activation, it remains on the field, but you must destroy it during the end phase of your opponent's third turn. When this card is activated, if your opponent controls a face-down monster, flip all monsters they control face-up. When this card is face-up on the field, your opponent's monsters cannot declare an attack. Yeah, I remember that one. That was a pretty powerful card in the show.
Wait, what card?
Swords of Revealing Light.
Swords of Revealing Light.
Powerful.
I mean, it was well used in the show.
Yeah, because in the show, no one ever drew any back row removal.
I think we get the
That's
picture.
too solid.
Alright. Let me try another one.
Susie, how the fuck were Yugi and Joey the only ones to ever run any back row removal?
Let's see. Twister wasn't until later, that was why.
Oh.
Or so John said.
Well, there was only MST. I swear Twister was like around.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah,
And
Twister
again,
wasn't until
again,
Strike
there was
Neos
also
2007.
Giant True Name.
I'll go second.
Which Giant True Name was like, Joey showed how broken Giant True Name could be if used right.
If used right, key phrase. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think I got a good top deck this time. Lancer Archfiend, Mithra of the Thunder Vassal, Element Saber, La Paui La Mana, and Blue Eyes White Dragon,
Oh,
and a
God.
Polymerization. Boy, I do not like Generator Boss Quest.
That's the final countdown deck too, so you might want to finish this duel ASAP.
Knowing my luck, I'm probably not going to be able to pull it off. What? Oh, no. Yeah, no, that literally is a countdown deck. What the? Okay, Mardell, Generator Boss of Light. Oh, no. I do not like where this is going. And that was all from my draw phase. Great. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I'll go ahead and activate his effect. I'll go ahead and give up Mithra the Thunder Vassal and Lancer Archfiend. Face up attack position. Set. I'm gonna risk it. Let's attack one of the tokens. And that'll be it. call him something big. Number 9 Dyson Sphere.
Yeah, can't get much bigger than that, my guy.
Oh yeah, the big, cannot be the largest monster in the entire franchise.
That's why I said that, Drake.
No, that's... Let's see.
It's literally the size of a Dyson sphere, though.
Let's see.
The first time it's summoned is like in a planetarium. That's like holographically replicating the entirety of deep space. The fucking thing just pops up from behind the sun.
Yeah, Dyson Sphere. He a chunk!
I can work with this, actually. I think I can work with this. Yeah, I can totally work with this. Okay, okay, okay.
I don't like that gremlin laugh.
Alright,
I do.
Of course you do, you little decap chopper.
Alright, alright. Bayonator, the Baneful Barrel. What's he gonna do? Okay. Well, that's a good thing because, let's see.
Be able to summon any tokens with that field spell.
I said that. I use that effect to absolutely gimp that monster that he just summoned.
Dyson Sphere?
No.
Naglfar, generator boss of fire?
Yep. His attack power was originally 4100. I dropped it down to 0.
Holy shit, Drake, your man is actually going to fucking do it.
Let's see.
That's why he's my man.
Battle phase. Attack. Wait, let me... Ah, it sacrificed one of the others. Let's see. Okay.
Is it a hard one to turn, though?
I can still... do this!
Hard one.
Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes.
Mirror Force? Oh, shit. This is picked up, Drake.
Alright. Can I do a special summon? I think I'll pass on that. And I'll just go ahead to end phase. As long as this guy doesn't have anything that clears out my back row. Back to the front. Let's see, which one do I want to summon? Let's summon Lancer Archfiend. Generator boss room.
Meh.
Made me draw a card instead, but that's still pretty good because it's Manju of the 10,000 Hands. What is this person going to do? Hard Generator of the Storms. Or Generator Boss of Storms. Oh boy. Can I bait it? Can I bait it? Come on, bait it, bait it. I know you want to.
Just bait it! Bait it!
How? Levitain, Generator Boss of Shadows. Oh god. Baited!
Hey! Well, now you steal my receipt I was in all day. Oh, Mr. Rain.
I don't like that it switched over to... Okay.
Excuse me.
Jormungandr, Generator Boss of Eternity.
Oh, hey! Nordic Beast Jormungandr got an upgrade.
What the f... Okay, thank God. Ah, that gave me a heart attack for a moment. Final countdown counter is at 5. I do not like it.
Yeah, Silver. I think my heart just stopped.
Yeah, I think mine did too. Let's see.
Yo, Konami, speaking of Nordics, gives us more Nordic support.
I know, right?
Set. Let's go ahead and change that defense.
Team Ragnarok was the penultimate boss for a season. Come on! Don't leave the decks in trash tier limbo.
Can I...
Said no, just keep giving us more and more Red Archfiend support.
Nope, I can only summon Link Kuribo's. Yep, nope. I'm gonna play it safe and end. Oh, fuck. I do not like where this is going.
Exactly.
Oh, you know something cool they could do for 5Ds? For legacy support? Give us an actual fucking archetype for Luna!
But Drake, you have to understand, Red Dragon Archfiend makes money.
Alright. Effect activation. Back to the front.
And they can make money with other archetypes too if they fucking print them some more!
Oh, god fucking damn it. That generator boss room.
Literally, it's just Yusei and Jack that get support.
Well, that Mirror Force bought me time, but I don't know how much.
Zone, well, Okay, Zone doesn't need support because Time Lords were toxic then, they're toxic now.
Now, where was that final countdown clock thing? There it is. Pay 2,000 life points. After 20 turns have passed, you activate this card, you win the duel. Shit.
Oh, it looks like he's about to absolutely lobotomize you against your will, my dude.
Well, so far he only has... Oh. I didn't even finish the sentence. 9 lives, cat. That is a lot of defense.
Uh-huh.
And he's sacrificing the other 2 monsters.
For letting them become me.
Sacred Tree Beast, Hypertron. Or Hyperiton. Sorry. 2600 attack, not fun. Yeah? What's that effect? Detach 1 material from this card, target 1 level 9 monster in your graveyard, or 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard. In your opponent's graveyard, special summon it. Oh, fuck.
You know what? I'm gonna ask you, John. What is one anime deck that you wish would get some modern support?
Get me out.
Yes?
What's wrong it?
I mean, that's not gonna hear me out. Moltronics absolutely needs it.
And, that was a hard hit. He took me from 8,000 all the way down to 3,000. A heart of the cards, I guess?
Bruh.
It's not like I can rely on...
Reminds me of the Holocaust I had recently. I was dueling Dave. You know Dave, Remy.
I might.
From the D&D server.
Yeah, I think I remember now.
I was getting such poor luck that whole duel. Cause he was like hard countering me. It came down to my last possible turn. If I did not draw the exact card I needed, I would lose. I drew it. I drew Galaxy Expedition. I was able to get, I believe it was, yeah, I was able to get my Galaxies back onto the field. A low 5 or higher Galaxy back onto the field. Get out Galaxy Ice Sultan Dragon again. Get out Galaxy Knight. And go into my plays for Endgame to bring out your favorite Neo Galaxy Ice Prime Photon Dragon.
I really do not like that it makes me spawn the vassal token in the opponent's side of the field, but,
I'm pretty sure I've traumatized Remy when dealing with Galaxy decks.
not really traumatized me, but it's just like, I do know better to avoid them.
PTGD, PGSD, post Galaxy stress disorder.
PGSD. Well, I at least have...
Remember, love, Neo Prime Galaxy, folks. Neo Prime, if I move the material, gets to attack 3 times.
Oh, right, yeah.
And by using it for, with Galaxy-Eyes Astro Dragon, I can make it go from 6,400 attack to 12,800 with 3 attacks per turn for that turn.
I beg your freaking pardon.
There we go.
John, I'm just gonna say, read Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon's effect and read Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon's effect, and see why when used in conjunction, I make people cry themselves to sleep.
Present company included.
Yes. I am honestly surprised that Remy is still willing to duel me.
See, Drake, combos like that are how world wars are started. Oh god, we got
I have all the firepower! Firepower of a fucking star itself!
Alright.
Oh, I just realized.
And they're almost halfway through the counter.
Yeah.
In fact,
Man's got a number 92 Hard Earth Dragon.
Hard Earth Dragon. Oh yeah, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, no, I'm boned.
Let me
Yeah.
grab.
Especially
for
when he
you. Galaxy
keeps...
Eyes-
Especially when he keeps having cards trigger their effects during my turn.
So let me grab for you, John. Neo Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon card.
Fuck it, it's something.
Reading pleasure.
Oh no, I know how to use Prime Photon in Master Duel. It's just, you are evil! Evil!
Have you ever heard of Afterglow Dragon, though, John?
I have.
Motherfucker.
My
I
beautiful
have
boy.
heard of Galaxy Eyes Afterglow.
My beautiful boy that turns Neo Galaxy Eyes into a fucking, like, planetary level threat.
And you are an Avengers level threat.
Why, thank you.
Fuck it, I know I'm not surviving.
Compliment.
You're so easy to tease, John. Isn't John so easy to tease, love?
To some extent.
He's easier to tease than I am. That's for sure.
Your words, not mine.
It's my camera. So hard to maintain that.
It's easy to tease, book.
You motherfucker.
God damn it.
I'm
I'm like trying to scowl into the camera. Remy just breaks down immediately.
Greg, did I ever say you were an Avengers level threat with Galaxy Eyes?
Yes, you literally did like 10 minutes, like not even 10 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago.
Well, you're a freaking Avengers level threat!
Alright, alright.
You haven't seen the worst. I am nowhere near the toughest duelist I know.
Yeah, just go ahead and end it.
Never came to out of your freaking misery.
Man.
You just got roiled, dude.
Like, I put up a bit of a fight, but no. There was no surviving that one with what I've got. Uno más. Yeah, you know what? I might go for like a total hour and a half of this before like the last half hour is dueling Nexus deck building or something. Alright, this time I believe I picked that I'm going first.
And you break.
No, no, no. I can work with this. I've got Rage with Eyes of Blue on start.
My brother in Christ, you also have polymerization, so...
Yeah, but
I want to tell you how you
the problem is if I play Rage with Eyes of Blue, I would have to banish it.
All cards in the hand, field, and gray. Oh. Fuck.
Yeah, so I would have to be lucky and get polymerization on like the next card draw to immediately get. Let's see. Backup rider. Nope. Okay. And back to the front. Manju of the 10,000 hands. Tell you what, I'll go ahead and save it. So I'll just set this. Set this. Set this. Let's see what this guy does. Okay. Heart of the cards. Goki Guts, okay. Let's go ahead and set. I'll play it safe, go right to end phase. I just imagined something stupid. What if two players cooperated with each other and they just kept spamming going to end phase? Like, how many turns would they have before either the game just kicks them out or they reach some kind of kill screen?
They would have until one of them decks out.
That's the only... yeah. I guess they would have... yeah. Let's see...
basically what you're thinking of has probably happened during the golden era of Skull decks.
Yeah. Alright, you know what? Let's flip summon both of these. I do not want to chain that. Select. Okay. This card is used to ritual summon any one ritual I just realized it's turn 5 and this guy hasn't played anything. Is he just smurfing?
More than likely, love. No, I don't think smurfing is, correct term here.
Well, no, because he's, like, literally not doing anything.
I mean, he's Rick.
I know, but I don't think the term is smurfing for a game like this.
Well, no. Oh, is he just having connection issues? No. You know, John, you know. He disconnected.
Remember, John, that's not even remotely the highest attack that a monster can get. I believe Cloudian should ring a bell for you.
Alright.
And you just made me an old man.
Alright, let's see. You know what? Before we go any further, how many packs can I get?
Remember, John, Nimbus Man gains 1,000 attack for every fog counter that's on the field.
Ooh. Alright, I can get 2 packs. Let's see. Classic Blue Eyes White Dragon. Elemental Hero Terra Firma.
Oh, hey! Terra Firma! The manga-only garbage that he was.
Which, I mean, just looking at the card art, he looks like a robot version of Frieza.
The thing is that he's supposed to look similar to Elemental Hero Neos, because in the manga, instead of Neos, Jing got Terra Firma.
Ah. Let's see. Signal Warrior. Trishula, the Dragon of Icy Imprisonment.
Okay. Was it Trishula that was the good one?
Let's see. And Jinzo the Machine Menace. So those are the cards that are likely to show up in these packs. I've got 2. I think I'll only get...
I will not hear any Elemental Hero slander in this house.
I'm gonna slander them! They're fucking bad! Especially Terra Firma!
Flying Kamakiri number 1. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 wind monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck in attack position. Okay. And the other one, Blackwing. The other one, Blackwing Booby Trap. When this set card is destroyed by your opponent's card effect, while you control a Blackwing monster, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent, and if you do, draw one card. That actually sounds pretty good.
I'm dying. I'm dying slowly.
Alright, next!
Some bad Yu-Gi-Oh take.
Yeah. That was a good Yu-Gi-Oh thing.
Three-legged zombies and...
John, name one elemental hero that is good.
Grand Merge.
What was that?
Grand Merge.
Oh, okay. Other than fucking Grand Merge, motherfucker.
Sunrise.
Let's see. Photon Alexandra Queen. An XYZ monster requires 2 level 4 Butter Spy monsters.
Oh, it's literally just XZs.
XZs, right, I forgot. You can detach 1 XZ's material from this card. Return all monsters on the field to the hand. Then inflict 300 damage to each player for each card returned to their hand. Oof.
Okay, but here's my statement, John, my counter. Cyber Dragons? Gnome Dragons? Better than heroes. Any heroes.
You really are a menace.
Yes, I am. Me and my Cyber Dragon Infinity.
Someone needs to lock Drake up.
I gotta pee. I'll be back.
just the complete tonal whiplash of that.
Psychopath allegation.
Let's see. I'll go ahead and set that.
Drake ain't beating the psychopath allegations, by the way, Silver.
I heard. Alright.
How you ain't beating the vampire screwer and robot screwer allegations.
Let's see. Also, I know this is supposed to be, like, just a kid's card game, but the soundtrack to this game does not have to go so hard.
Right. It does.
Set that.
Oh. Oh, more Man United misery.
Min United?
You ever watch soccer?
I do not. The one soccer match I did watch, I will say I'm kind of proud to have actually been in the stadium for. It was DC United versus the LA Galaxy. And I take pride in that because I live in the DC area. And DC United versus the LA Galaxy was a draw. And that was also, if I remember right, the last game that David Beckham had with the LA Galaxy, so...
So, I am back.
Eh.
And John.
You are a menace.
John.
You are a menace.
I am a mess, yes, and I should be locked up, yes, with my Chimera Tech Over Dragon.
Okay. Someone should throw you under the jail.
All right. 2400 attack monster. Fisher.
Yo, John, you know for a fact I'm gonna teach this lovable dumbass how to turn one ancient gear chaos giant.
You over a weapon of mass destruction. We're all screwed.
No, you're right. I shouldn't just teach him how to summon one. I should teach him how to summon all three.
I need your damn.
You know what?
You give me up. Telekinesis. How over three ancient gear chaos giant.
Oh, come on.
You know how terrifying that is?
Chaos giant.
All right. Ow. Okay, let's see.
Go reference ready. Excuse me. Chaos Giant is a 4500 attack monster that's immune to all current effects and can attack new opponent's monsters once each while doing piercing damage.
Huh. All right. Successor soul. Confirm. All right. And I summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And Manju of the 10,000 Hands. Let's see. Select. Let's see. Let's go ahead and attack. Alright, what's this guy got?
Drake.
And that's it.
Nice Drake like silver. I'm just imagining you, your ninja ass, just saying, "Screw all forms of subtlety. I'm dropping 3 chaos giants on something." Like,
If
that is the most evil crap I've seen in my 26 years on this earth.
I mean, just in this Blue Eyes deck, I do have Rage with Eyes of Blue. Let's go ahead and set.
still.
Might be a little risky, but tag.
Where's Gun? I could teach him how to turn one Pankratops.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Grab something.
Let's see. Okay. Da-da-da.
Yeah, there you go. Like,
Aha. Set.
So John, remember, Remy has a Dark Magician deck now. Quintet Magician OTK, anyone?
Are you trying to turn Silver from a ninja to a Duel Monsters war criminal?
Water bottle.
What, so
What
you
was that,
can
John?
screen me with it? Are you
What
trying
was
to
that?
turn Silver into a Duel Monsters war criminal?
Yes. Like me!
At least she admits it.
At least you admit it.
Hey, according to Remy, I'm the cutest war criminal you ever goddamn meet.
But you're still an Avengers level status!
And now Remy's at an impasse. He either has to admit I'm not a war criminal or admit I'm not cute.
You could be both.
So I can be both cute and a war criminal?
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait.
Yeah,
no,
but
cute,
that's
that's the
the
thing.
core
You're
exam.
at an impasse because you either have to admit I'm a war criminal or admit I'm not cute.
I mean, I admit you're a warm criminal. You're a menace on the Yu-Gi-Oh scene.
Alright?
Wait, hold on. What's this guy doing?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here.
Back to the front.
Why is this dude cooking?
Haha! White Stone of the Ancients.
That's White Stone of Legends.
Or White Stone of Legends, yeah. Still, I do have both of those. The White Stone of Legend and White Stone of the Ancients.
And how do you mix those two up, you freaking Duel Monsters himbo?
They're both White Stones.
Also, only I'm allowed to call Remy a himbo.
Let's see. Don't I have...
District, the nastiest side-eye known to man.
Why are you side-eyeing me?
Battle, I am going
You know
to...
why.
Six Samurai, come on! Hey, come on, come on!
What was that, John?
That's what I said.
Alright, alright.
You said is the problem.
You know why, you damn war criminal. E1 menace to society.
Alright.
I am dumb.
Okay, waiting for this guy's next move. Oh, okay. Opticlops, Dark Lord, Nurse, Reficule. Oh,
Oh,
he's...
hey, that reminds me of my other favorite OTK deck. Nurse Burn.
Evil Swarm Thanatos.
At this rate, I'm gonna kill John.
At this point, my blood pressure. At this point, Silver should be worried about my blood pressure.
Alright. Why did they do that? They must have... They must have, like, not read Goki Guts' effect.
What just happened?
He attacked Goki Guts, but it didn't do anything because the defense position card cannot be destroyed by battle. So...
Oh shoot, we don't have to. This will be last door so we can start the Deckbuilding.
He just straight up surrendered.
I mean,
Yeah, I saw. I got it. Yeah, I suppose that would be a good note to end it on. The opponent just straight up surrendered. Ooh, I got 3 of those pack tickets. All right, you know what? Before we switch over to Dueling Nexus, I suppose I can see about what I got. Yeah, let's see. Do I have any of those? I don't think I do because I would need to have... Yeah, nope.
oh shoot, that's right. Did you guys know that apparently Earth now has a second moon?
Wait, I thought that... Oh. Huh.
And knowing how your galaxy-eyes monsters like to violate things, Drake, you're probably going to use that as a testing ground for whatever new hair-brained war crime you got cooked up.
Space-time transcendence.
Am I wrong, though?
I don't know. Sometimes it's funny because you're not wrong. Let's see.
For reference,
The other one was...
the Earth's gravitational pull has trapped an asteroid in the same orbit the moon's in. It will eventually break free of that orbit, but for now, we have a second moon effectively.
Let's see. Space-time transcendence. Banish 2 or more dinosaur monsters from your graveyard. Special summon 1 dinosaur monster from your hand or graveyard whose level equals the total level of those banished monsters. But it cannot attack this turn. I'd say that's a fair trade-off. Vampiric Koala. Oh god, Australia is becoming even more nightmarish.
Yeah, I just heard of the effect of space-time transcendence. This is basically cogent.
Yeah.
As dinos are his shtick.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
Let's see.
real spit.
If this...
Well, that and women who can easily crush his skull like a grapefruit.
Yeah. Let's see. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by battle with a monster, gain LP equal to the battle damage inflicted. Okay, so it has 1800 attack, so it would attack and destroy a 1500 attack monster, then I get 300 back. That's how I'm understanding it.
Yep.
Alright.
But yeah. Vampires are one thing, but vampiric koalas...
Especially normal koalas. I mean... Oh, we got a gold.
Oh, no.
Release restraint.
Release restraint. And performance of sword. AKA a woman who can probably kill me.
Alright.
God, I am a depraved soul.
Let's see. Tribute 1.
John, why is Kojan's eyes glowing?
Dinosaurs.
Oh.
Tribute
Like
1.
Dinosaurs.
Tribute 1, Gearfried the Iron Knight. Special summon 1, Gearfried the Swordmaster from your hand or deck.
Garbage card.
Performance of Sword, you can ritual summon this card with Commencement Dance.
Also a garbage card.
Given the blades mounted to her wrists, I want to see her in a fight against Chip Zanda from Guilty Gear.
Don't give me any ideas, buddy.
Alright, third pack. Amorphage Lysis, if I'm pronouncing it right.
That has gotta be the most horrific. Well, I mean, we're in October, but still, what the hell, Vector Pendulum? What do those guys ever do to you?
Let's see. All monsters on the field, except Amorphage monsters, lose 100 attack and defense for each Amorphage card on the field. If a card in your Pendulum Zone is destroyed, except during the damage step, you can place 1 Amorphage Pendulum monster from your deck in your Pendulum Zone. You can only use this effect of Amorphage Lysis once per turn. A Corno.
And
We went from fucking, like, Halloween Invasion of the Body Snatchers to hee hee hoo hoo man.
to mystical, whimsical creature.
A
We went from Resident... Go back.
Oh.
We went from Resident Evil, delete that shit from my screen, to mystical, whimsical creature.
Let's see.
You're talking about a total shift.
During your...
No.
Sorry. Go ahead.
So, shall we switch over now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just give me another minute. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
We go from Resident Evil to mystical, whimsical creature.
Actually, I have enough gems for one more. Let's... Structure Deck Blue Eyes Max. I might get that just so that I have something to work with. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch over to Dual Nexus. Give me just a minute. Where is... There it is. Just gotta get the dual pass stuff. Alright, and... Out. Okay. And I botched the freaking... Well, September's not a thing anymore, so let's go ahead and change that GIF. Bop. Standing here, I'm just standing here.
Alright, let's see what war crime Drake and Silver are gonna. Let's see what war crime Drake's gonna commit on dueling Nexus.
Let's see.
Alright, so figure out a name for your ancient years, Declo.
I could go complete Mega Man nerd and call it Double Gear System.
Go for it.
Alright, Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead. There we go. Dueling Nexus home. Stay logged in, okay. And I just need
Drake,
not that one. Where is?
Yes, John.
I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. The only reason why I haven't chewed you out worse as a war that you're a war criminal is because of the cat. There's it, Silver. Am I wrong?
Sometimes I'm laughing because you're not wrong. You don't have to ask that every time.
Excuse me for not reading how you eating your laughter.
Okay, is that... Nope. I am trying to get it so that my... Okay, there we go. Okay. Got that figured out. Let me go ahead and switch windows here. Not that one. Where is the other... There it is. Okay. Done with that. And... just give me a second to arrange. Nope. Not move the overlay. Come on. And let me just... There we go. Nice.
Well, apparently, not only are you a war criminal, you're in a cat mom, you're also a really loud burper.
Remy knows this.
Yep. Alright, so... We are... I just need to turn on the COCOM feed for this bit, which is... There we go.
Let's start with the extra deck.
Okay,
The obvious elephant in the room are the three kaiju-sized ancient gears.
alright.
I'm going to say 3 copies of Ancient Gear Giant, Megaton Golem, was it?
Yeah, Megaton Golem.
Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, and Ancient Gear Howitzer.
Alright, let's see. Edit.
So Ancient Gear Chaos Giant.
Ancient Gear Chaos Giant.
Oh, is that
It's
not
not showing up.
Just look up Chaos Giant then.
Nope.
Look, that's fucking bizarre. It should be in there.
Well, let's start with some of the basics. Let's try Ancient Gear.
No.
If Ancient Gear is in the name,
Chaos Ancient Gear. It's Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. Okay.
yep, there it is.
We'll fill out the extra deck first.
All right. So one of those.
3.
3. Okay.
All these extra deck monsters.
All right.
Up next, we want look up Megaton.
Megaton. There we go. Ancient Gear Megaton Golem.
Yep. You want 3 of those.
Okay.
Now you want Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem.
Three of those.
3 of those.
Okay.
Finally, you want Ancient Gear Howitzer.
Ancient Gear Howitzer. Three of those.
Okay, so before we add any monsters, let's add the spells we'll need.
Okay.
Ancient Gear Castle, Fortress, and Catapult.
Castle.
Each of those.
What's that?
Each of Ancient Gear Castle, Ancient Gear... Is Ancient Gear Fortress? No, just 2. Whatever.
It kept cutting out when you were saying the number.
Now, is Ancient Gear Fortress a thing, or am I thinking of something else?
It is.
Okay, 2 of those. Ancient Gear Catapult.
Let's see.
3 copies of Ancient Gear Fusion.
1, 2, 3.
3 copies of Overload Fusion.
Overload Fusion. Yep. 2, 3.
2 copies of Gear Town.
Gear Town. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Just 2.
Oh, just 2.
Just 2. Finally, for your spells and traps, 2 copies of Limiter Removal.
Oh, boy.
As soon as I say Limiter Removal, you know exactly what I mean.
You know what? Let's have 1 each for the versions of the card art.
Alright, so now
You're
we
forgetting,
add the Ancient Gear Golems and the Ancient Gear Golems Ultimate Pound.
If I may make a suggestion for spells,
Yeah?
Yes?
Clockwork Knight.
Is Clockwork Knight a spell? Well, let's add the Ancient Gear Giants, then we'll look at Clockwork Knight.
Alright. Ancient Gear Golems.
And Ultimate Pound. You only need like 1 or 2 Ultimate Pounds.
Alright. I'll
So
put
let's look at Clockwork Knight.
Clockwork Knight. There it is. All
What does
face-up
that do?
monsters on the field become machine monsters. Machine monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense. Also, machine monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack and defense. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then discard one card, add one Earth Machine monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Clockwork Knight once per turn. You can only activate one Clockwork Knight per turn.
Let's throw one of those in there then, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so now we just add the rest of the Ancient Gear monsters we want. My suggestions are Gear Frame and Wyvern and Hunting Hound and Box.
Ancient Gear. Let's see. Hunting Hound.
A couple Hunting Hounds.
Ooh, Ancient Gear Commander. Ancient Gear Box.
A couple boxes. You want to throw in what does Commander do?
You can send one Ancient Gear Golem from your hand, deck, or face-up monster zone to the graveyard. Immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one Ancient Gear monster. If you normal or special summon Ancient Gear Golem, except during the damage step, you can special summon one Ancient Gear Golem from your hand or graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions. You can banish this card from your graveyard, place one Ancient Gear Continuous Trap from your hand face up on your field. You can only use each effect of Ancient Gear Commander once per turn.
Are there even any good Ancient Gear traps? Let me check.
Let's see.
There's Cross-Dimensional Duel. And Ancient Gear Reborn.
Oh, I guess there's Ancient Gear Reborn.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's Ancient Gear Duel. Yeah, Ancient Gear Duel and Ancient Gear Reborn would be good to grab.
Okay. Ancient Gear
Just
Cannon?
one of each of those for now, though.
Okay, so I got Ancient Gear Hunting Hound, Ancient Gear Box, Ancient Gear Cannon?
No.
No?
If you want one.
You contribute this card, inflict 500 damage to your opponent, and if you do, neither player can activate trap cards during the battle phase of this turn. That would be pretty good to have, actually. I'll give it one. I'll give it.
Toss a single one in. You got Hunting Hound, beat, you got Box. Alright, we also want Ancient Gear, Wyvern, and Ancient Gear Frame.
Ancient Gear Wyvern. There it is.
Gear Frame.
Ancient Gear Frame. Okay.
And just grab whatever other Ancient Gear monsters you think you'll need. Soldier's always good to have.
If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. That actually would be pretty good to have. I'll go for the full 3. Tanker. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon one Ancient Gear monster from your hand, except Ancient Gear Tanker, ignoring its summoning conditions, or if your opponent controls a monster, you could special summon from your graveyard instead. You can target one face-up card you control, destroy it. Also, for the rest of this turn, all monsters you control that are Ancient Gear Golem or mention it gain 600 attack. You can only use each effect of Ancient Gear Tanker once per turn.
Ancient Gear Knight's alright. It's a Gemini monster, oddly enough. It's alright.
Refresh my memory. What do Gemini monsters do?
Nothing. You have to summon them to the field and then use your normal summon and then they get their effects.
Oh.
Yeah.
So these effects are not active until I normal summon them again.
Yeah.
That's kind of dumb.
It's incredibly dumb.
Ancient Gear Engineer. Negate any trap effects that target this card, and if you do, destroy that trap card. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. At the end of the damage step, if this card attacked, Target one. That actually would be good. Yeah, I think I'll go with some Ancient Gear Engineers.
Not too many of them. They are level 5 after all.
Still. Yeah, 2. I'll go with 2. Ancient Gear Beast. Cannot be special summoned if this card attacks. Your opponent cannot activate. I do like this trend of the whole your opponent can't activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. I think that's a... I think I see the appeal of the Ancient Gear archetype.
I do want to make one more suggestion. Put in a couple copies of Mystical Space Typhoon.
Mystical Space Typhoon?
Because the main strats of this deck, the main turn 1 strat of this deck, is destroying your own continuous spell cards.
That, which is diabolical.
Okay.
Read what Castle, Fortress, and Gear Town do.
Let's see.
Fortress and Gear Town.
Alright, so... All Ancient Gear monsters gain 300 attack. Each time a monster is normal summoned or set, place 1 counter on this card. If you tribute summon an Ancient Gear monster face up, you can tribute this card instead if the number of its counters equal to or are greater than the number of required tributes. Okay, that's pretty good. During the turn, they were normal or special summoned. Your opponent cannot target Ancient Gear monsters you control with card effects, and they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to activation of Ancient Gear cards and effects. If this card is destroyed in the spell and trap zone, you could special summon 1 Ancient Gear monster from your hand or graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn, except Ancient Gear monsters. Okay. So, Castle and Fortress are pretty good. Gear Town.
Now read Gear Town's effect.
If I can find it. There it is. Both players can normal summon Ancient Gear monsters for 1 less tribute. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Ancient Gear monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. That is pretty good.
Yep. And you see why I now suggested you want both Catapult and MST.
All right. 3 MSTs.
Read what Ancient Catapult does once you put in that second copy of MST.
All right. Ancient Gear Catapult. While you control no monsters, target 1 face-up card you control. Destroy it, and if you do, special summon 1 Ancient Gear monster from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target 1 face-up card you control. Destroy it, and if you do, special summon 1 Ancient Gear token. You can only use 1 Ancient Gear Catapult effect per turn, and only once that turn.
I think I pulled something.
And now you see the strategy. Getting those continuous spell cards on the field, destroying them to flood the field with Ancient Gear monsters, and then try to go into your big boys, like Ultimate Giant.
Okay.
Ultimate Golem. And read what Ancient Gear Fusion does.
Ancient Gear Fusion. Fusion summon 1 Ancient Gear Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. If you use Ancient Gear Golem or Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound you control as fusion material, you can also use monsters from your deck as material.
And that's why you want to destroy Gear Town, because then you can get one of those on the field, and you can fusion summon using your deck.
That's actually pretty good.
Also, does Ancient Gear Dark Golem count as an Ancient Gear Golem on the field, or am I taking crazy pills?
Ancient Gear what?
Dark Golem.
Dark Golem?
Ancient Gear Dark Golem. Let's take a look.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, nope, it's a thing. Ancient Gear Dark Golem.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure it counts as an Ancient Gear monster. It has Ancient Gear in its fucking name.
Yeah. This
That Ancient Gear Dark.
Okay, here we go. Ancient Gear Dark Golem. This card's name becomes Ancient Gear Golem while on the field or in the graveyard. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add up to 2 cards, Ancient Gear cards and or Gear Town, from your deck to your hand, except Ancient Gear Dark Golem. Then discard 1 card. You also cannot set cards for the rest of this turn. You can only use this effect of Ancient Gear Dark Golem once per turn. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step.
Alright. Well, that's throwing one of those. Let's throw in 1 more copy each of Wyvern, Box, and Frame. Because we need more low-level Ancient Gears to get on the field in the first damn place.
While I'm here, let's see.
Especially considering Wyvern's pretty damn good. You absolutely want Wyvern.
Ancient Gear Dragon.
It's not that helpful.
Would be good defense. Let's see.
This Golden deck is not defense, love.
Hold on. Cannot be special summoned. If you control no monsters, or all monsters you control are Earth Machine monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card or effect, quick effect, you can send to the graveyard 1 machine monster from your hand or face-up field, or 1 Ancient Gear Golem from your deck. Negate that effect. You can only use this effect of Ancient Gear Dragon once per turn.
Fine. Throw that one in, and then yeah, we need one more Wyvern, 1 more Box, and 1 more Gear Frame.
1 more Wyvern, 1 more Frame, and 1 more. Where is Box? There's Box.
Now read each of their effects so that you understand why I'm saying you absolutely want those.
Alright, let's see. Starting with Box. If this card is added from the deck or graveyard to your hand, except by drawing it, you can add 1 Earth Machine type monster with 500 attack and or defense from your deck to your hand, except Ancient Gearbox. You can only use this effect of Ancient Gearbox once per turn. Okay? So I can...
So that potentially lets you search more cards.
Alright. Ancient Gear Frame. You can discard 1 card, add 1 Ancient Gear Golem or 1 spell trap that specifically lists that card in its text from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Ancient Gear Frame once per turn. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate or spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. If this face-up card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon up to 3 Ancient Gear Golem and or Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pounds from your hand, ignoring their summoning conditions. That's really good.
Yeah, and now for Wyvern. Arguably the most important monster in this deck.
If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 Ancient Gear card from your deck to your hand, except Ancient Gear Wyvern. Also, you cannot set cards for the rest of this turn. You can only use this effect of Ancient Gear Wyvern once per turn. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate monster effects until the end of the damage step.
Welcome to your deck's biggest searcher. This is how you get the cards for combos.
Okay, so let's see. I've got 3 of those, 3 of the frames, 3 of the boxes.
The soldiers, 2 of the engineers, 3 golems,
2 hunting hounds, and 1 cannon.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Now, read Overload Fusion, because I don't think you've ever run into that card.
Overload Fusion? Where? There it is. Fusion summon 1 Dark Machine Fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials mentioned on it from your field or graveyard.
Guess what Chaos Giant is?
Ah. Chaos Ancient Gear Giant, yep.
Now read each of your extra deck monsters' effects.
Okay. Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. Must be fusion summoned, unaffected by spell or trap effects. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects during the battle phase. Can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Dang. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. So basically, this thing is a nuke.
It's shooting the camera frame, by the way.
I did notice that.
Also, yes, keep in mind that unaffected by spell trap effects, it means all of them, including your own.
Oh. So I can't like put any equipment magic on it or anything.
Nope.
But to be fair, with like 4,500, does it really need it?
No. Now for the next one, Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem.
Alright. Must be fusion summoned. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. If this card is destroyed, you can target one Ancient Gear Golem in your graveyard, special summon it, ignoring its summoning conditions. That's pretty good.
So it's a floater in that if it goes to the graveyard, you at least get back the golem you used to summon it.
So, Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem is basically the insurance policy.
Yup, if you're not sure about what your opponent has and you're worried that your fusion monster might get destroyed, could do worse than getting this guy, because at least you'll get a monster back when he goes.
Ancient Gear Megaton Golem. Let's see. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. If this card was fusion summoned using 2 or more Ancient Gear Golem and or Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pounds as material, it can attack up to that many times during each battle phase. If this face-up fusion summoned card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Okay, I think I see some chemistry, so hear me out.
Go for Megaton with with at least one golem. Megaton goes, you get Ancient Ultimate Gear Golem, and if that goes, you get your giant back at least.
I was thinking using Ancient Gear Frames effect to summon the Gear Golems so that I can use those and get the Megaton Golem.
Yeah, and now for Howitzer. Read Howitzer's effect.
Alright. Unaffected by other cards' effects, during your main phase, you can inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. You can only use this effect of Ancient Gear Howitzer once per turn. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Ancient Gear monster from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Okay.
So Howitzer's good for getting like some pretty cheap burn damage, dying, and letting you get something better.
Okay, Ancient Gear Howitzer, yeah, good for pot shots. So, okay.
One thing, and that's getting a single fucking shot in and then dying. Because its stats are garbage. But its stats are meant to be garbage because it's a floater.
Yeah, so it's basically like those skeleton cards from Inscription.
Yup. Its whole purpose is to die.
Alright, let's see. Okay.
And now, let's test this deck.
Let's see if my math is right. So that's
First, let's save, then let's test the deck.
Yeah. Okay, so if my math is right, that is 45 cards in the main deck.
It literally tells you up at the top.
43. I was focusing on one side of the screen. Alright. Alright, let's see.
You just hit test.
Up.
Love. Just hit test.
I I keep forgetting the test button was. You can tell I don't use this site often.
Yeah, you pretty much don't use it when use it with me.
That's
a good hand.
Give me a
You
sec.
have you should always have Wyvern in your starting hand.
All right, give me a sec. Ugh, man, that was loud. Okay, there we go.
All right, E. So I already see a thing you can do. You
All
have
right, let's see.
Catapult and Castle in your hand. I can see that.
Yep.
Bring out Wyvern. Oh no, it's Clockwork Knight. Bring out Wyvern and have it. Bring out and search out Fortress. Then use have it search out Catapult because you don't have that in your hand yet.
Catapult.
Catapult. Now play Castle. And hold and Clockwork Knight and then your turn.
All right, and yeah, that's it.
And your turn. Okay.
All
Now
right.
bring out your other Wyvern.
Okay.
There you go. Probably should have activated the castle before summoning that first one, but oh well. Can you do? Yes. Now search out, really just pick a card. Any of these would be good to grab.
Ancient Gear Frame.
Alright, and now activate your catapult. And get rid of your castle.
It's not letting me.
Oh, why you control no monsters? Shit, that's right.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that's the name.
Well, either way,
I forgot about that.
we can work with that.
A long time since I played an ancient gear deck. I forgot that catapult has that weird ruling.
All
So
right.
you can bring out frame,
I can at the very least set it.
and you can bring out frame.
All right. Okay.
And you could no. Oh, you need one more monster before you can use Olo Fusion to get out Giant. You need one more monster on the field.
All
One
right.
phase. And alright, summon the last Wyvern. Get a. Wait.
Yeah?
Bring out the Wyvern.
What are you cooking, you maniac?
Draw. Use it to get Ancient Gear Fusion.
Okay. Ancient Gear Fusion. Got it.
Use Ancient Gear Fusion to get out the Giant.
Activate.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Bring out Giant.
Gear Giant.
Use all the monsters on the field. Now, alright. Now use Olo Fusion to get a second Giant.
Oh, jeez, that's right. Wait, what? What is it? Oh.
Congrats, you have 9,000 attack on the field.
This woman is goddamn crazy.
And battle phase. Tag. And tag. That's a few turns wind up, but that's actually pretty good.
The deck should be faster than that, but we did not get a good hand.
No, I think we just messed up with the catapult.
Well, no, because we didn't have catapult in the starting hand.
Oh, right.
You really should always aim for, in your starting hand, having Catapult and Fortress, but that's not always something you can do.
You know what? In that case, let's test it one more time.
Okay, testing.
You two need Jesus.
Jeez.
No. You have Ancient Golem and Ancient Fusion in your hand!
Goddamn. Okay.
Use it! Use it! No, use the fusion!
Wait.
There's no need to summon anything, because you can use fusion and bring out like any of your fusion monsters, because you can bring out any of them, because you have 4 ancient gears in your hand.
Oh, so you do. Alright.
Well, that's stupid. That was a good hand.
Weren't you the motherfucker who brought up that he had that?
Turn to kill! Turn to kill!
Oh lord, he's gonna Oppenheimer another Yakuza in front of a national
Turn to
audience.
kill! Turn to kill!
Oh boy.
Silver has become death, the destroyer of worlds.
He top-decked! He top-decked Overload Fusion!
Well, ninjas do embrace technology.
How does the deck feel, love?
That actually felt satisfying.
Imagine being the opponent that saw you top deck Overload Fusion after that, with 2 Chaos Integer Giants aiming their gun hands at them.
God, that is so loud. There we
Yes, I am. I'm sorry.
go. No, not you. The dueling Nexus thing.
Okay, so we have Wyvern again, so let's bring out Wyvern.
Okay.
Whenever you have Wyvern in your hand, summon Wyvern.
Oh wait, hold on.
Really just
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Summon Wyvern.
you always summon Wyvern when you have it in your hand. So what card do you want to draw? Probably not Engineer. Engineer is for when you need excuse me.
You know what? I think I'll try out the Megaton Golem one. Cause
you're gonna bring out Megaton Golem. Alright, you're gonna use the monsters in your hand to bring it out, I'm guessing.
That was the idea. Clockwork Knight. I was going to... Actually, wait. I think I'll wait a turn so that next turn I can play Ancient Gear Frame. Because...
You have another Wyvern!
If I could speak. Using the
Alright.
Ancient Gear Frames effect... Alright, let's see.
Oh, I see what you're planning.
Yeah.
You're just going cannon to get a giant into your, or golem into your hand. And then you can bring out Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem.
I was going for Megaton Golem.
Oh yeah, Megaton Right.
Because
I got you now, I got you.
Because Megaton Golem is the one that has the effect where it's like, depending on how many Ancient Gear Golems and Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pounds I use to fuse.
Okay, then actually wait another turn, get another, summon your Wyvern next turn, so you can get another Golem in your hand for that.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Alright, so now summon Wyvern and search out a Golem.
Okay, I could... Let's see.
And now you can add another Golem to your hand, and you can do that play. Because now you can use 2 Ancient Gear Golems for that fusion. You really don't need to wait. You have 2 golems and you... Oh, you're going for 3!
Yeah, that was the strategy. That's what I was trying to say.
You sadistic son of a bitch.
Silver. For you, bro.
Alright.
Well,
Megaton Golem.
Here's the thing. I find Remy being this sadistic to be very hot.
John? I think I finally found an explanation to why Carmilla was my first servant in FGO.
From a please.
Remy being sadistic like this is very, very hot.
Alright.
People who are absolute psychopaths.
Alright.
Hear me out, John. Hear me out.
hear you
Sadism
out.
like this. Sadism like this is to be enjoyed.
Nope. Go to Hardy jail. Bonk, 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 bonk.
There is no bonking me as I grab your bat and shatter it with my hand.
Alright. Well, that's actually pretty good. I might I might go with that. Alright. Let's see. With that, let's see.
You know the only reason John was bonking me is because he's legitimately scared.
I mean, valid reaction.
The Saw Man summon 2 Oppenheimer-sized monsters and use a Gear Ingaton Giant to crush a Yakuza into paste.
Alright. Let's see.
I'm unhinged and sadistic, and at least it's because life hurt me.
Yes, Remy did those things, and it was exciting.
I fear for your children.
Okay. Let's...
I legit fear for your future children.
Motherfucker, who's to say our children won't inherit our sadistic nature?
That's what I was trying to say!
Alright, guys, calm down. Let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead and raid Dan the Enigma, who is currently playing TCG Card Shop Simulator. And we'll raid with Double Gear System.
We'll raid with John Horrified.
Alright.
Now John sees why we work as a couple, because we're both sadistic assholes.
Alright, let's see. Tomorrow is a Mega Man Monday. It will be afternoon stream only, and I might just take the opportunity to do more X-Dive offline.
And I will sadly miss it, or at least most of it, a portion of it, because I have an appointment with my dietitian at 1.
Let's see. Tuesday, it is still October, so Mortal Kombat 1 month. And, I do plan on trying out Raiden. Maybe Smoke as well, that stream.
It's like a good plan, Sam.
Alright, let's go ahead and raid, and I will see you... Oh. Carrie, it happened again.
That
Carrie came in at the end of the stream.
Lance, paw off my tits. Ah, that hurt. My tits cannot handle a 12-pound cat sitting on me.
God damn it. Yeah, I knew. I forgot something. I forgot to actually announce when I was going live. I really need to get better about that.
That is a quote. That is a hell of a quote for me. My tits cannot handle a 12-pound cat stepping on them.